What's up, gamers? Aaron Shack here, and we're going to jump into some Marvel's Avengers tonight, as it is Thursday night. I believe the Tachyon anomaly is in the game. I cleared off a little bit of space to actually infuse and change out some gear. I actually decided to take these discordant iron gloves that I really like, and I put in these shock or fearless iron gloves that have shock signature attacks. So that might be fun. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I had like other gear I could infuse, but I'm already kind of running low on upgrade modules unless I do some more deleting. I didn't have a whole lot of time to do. What's up, gaming boy? Of course I'm getting Spider-Man 2. What do you mean? Who isn't getting Spider-Man 2? That's the question. You gotta have that. It looks great. It looks great. What's up, V4? I think we're gonna be waiting on Cress before we can do any four-man activities. But let me go ahead and team up with Sim here. Maybe we can just jump in and run a mission of some sort. Hello. Hello, hello. Alright. Yeah, a lot of big announcements today. And I think my Summer Game Fest video got pulled by YouTube. It had too much copywritten music in it. So it's editing some of that out. I believe it was the Twisted Metal and the Witcher Season 3 trailer. Both of those trailers had stuff, and it just like pulls your video.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, I hate it when they do that, but you know, it's gamer stuff. You know, gamers
You
are...
understand why they do it for like the actual ads, but the people that co-stream kind of get a little screwed on that.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair to say, hey, you can't monetize the video, but like literally saying you can't have your video. Like, fuck you, no one's gonna see this except for like people in Cambodia, you know, like it blocks it in like the US and all the major territories.
People in Cambodia ain't gonna be able to see it.
It's a rough day for all of us here, but you know, a few minutes will cut out all the audio and video of those little trailers, and then we'll be good.
I genuinely don't know. Like, looking at that, when I was like watching through, the only game that I don't already own, in the case of Baldur's Gate, I already have that. The only game I'm going to get really is Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 is dope.
So V4, Crest will be on in probably about 10 minutes.
Okay.
He was held up a little at work due to the fact that he's taking vacation soon. He's been working a lot of the later shifts, so yeah, no Spyro game for me.
No.
But I have a feeling anything like a Spyro game would be shown at a PlayStation showcase.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Not something like today. When they shut down the servers, Iceman.
Yeah, I ain't quitting. I like this game.
But now every other week, we've been playing Borderlands, so you have that.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I don't think a new Spyro game would look all that different than what we got with the remastered trilogy.
Yeah.
Like the reignited trilogy.
The perfect art style. It's good to go.
Oh, Cress is being held up even later. He said go on without him tonight.
Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can.
Yeah, he had
up.
problems at the store, so he's not going to be able to make it. Maybe Evil Eyes.
Yeah.
I don't know when Evil Eyes usually gets on, so.
Might be a while, maybe an hour or two.
Because the problem is with the raid, half the time we get people that don't fucking listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to make it tonight before.
How are we doing out there?
Making progress, one step at a time.
Yeah, there's Crash Rumble. It's basically Overwatch with Crash characters.
We're getting
Yeah, no thanks.
Like, who are they making that for?
I don't
Weird.
know. Like, it's not for the Crash Bandicoot fans because it's nothing like a Crash Bandicoot game.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not really for, you know, first or third person shooter people because the mechanics look kind of janky compared to every other competitor out there. It just seems odd. Like, that game doesn't seem to have a target audience.
Yeah. I don't know what they're trying to do.
This place is a mess.
But you guys
Cash in
can,
on the multiplayer stuff.
can just join off me whenever.
Alright. Let's join up. Ba-da-ba.
But yeah, I think they could do a whole new Spyro game because realistically, the 3D platformer is not really around anymore. Like,
Yeah.
Crash showed you can go back to that, like the sales showed you can go back to those older style games and people are going to buy it. Well, there's Steve.
What's up, Steve?
We could get Steve to do like either the raid or maybe if he still needs to do it, like the OLT.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh man, I'm
It-
getting DNS
oh my
errors.
God, Iceman,
I don't know what's
I
going
would-
on.
I would play that in a second. Hit and run remastered.
Yeah.
Choose Hit and run.
They need to do it.
Let me check.
Yeah, it did the system update. I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
did
I
the
feel like
system
it's
update for
only
me.
this game is giving me DNS errors occasionally.
I tried to send you an invite. I don't
Alright.
know if that's...
I got one. Let's see if that works. Looks like it is.
Yeah. Yes, hit and run remastered. I would put so many hours into that.
Dude, so many of us thought that Jeff was going to reveal GTA 6 at the end. He was like, the rumors are true. It's the one game that's so heavily anticipated. We're all waiting for it. Final Fantasy 7. It was like...
Final Fantasy 7, probably like 300 and fucking something gigabytes.
Yeah. Well, they have to make
'Cause-
it that big. It's a massive game.
It is, but even the original game was like 2 discs back then when discs couldn't hold that much.
Yeah.
Why the hell does it need to be that large now?
This is gorgeous.
So you were able to join off that invite, which is
Yeah.
interesting considering you have not been able to in the past.
I know, right?
And what was working with you trying to join off of me
Ain't
didn't
working.
work this time, but
That's crazy.
Whatever you may need, I can provide.
This is kind of interesting that they're selling one exotic gear piece every day here in the store.
Spider-Man or Spider-Man Miles Morales. Honestly, I preferred the original Spider-Man. I feel like there was just more content there.
How's it going, Cap?
Don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed Miles Morales. An expensive Hugo Boss suit for free. I mean, I would take it and gladly wear it on nights out.
Right?
Wait, you're getting a random exotic? I'm not.
Yeah, it's in the bottom left corner of the store. Yeah.
No, I got a purple.
Huh. Yeah, like I'm seeing it on like every character here. Oh, now it's purple.
Yeah, I'm only seeing a purple.
Because I bought it earlier and it gave me an exotic for Spidey, and then I looked at it a second ago and it was an exotic shield.
Don't get me wrong, Spider-Man Miles Morales was really good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I love that game.
It was amazing. I just kind of prefer the enemies and just how much there was to do in the original Spider-Man. They didn't put as much into Miles Morales.
Lucky. You ready for a run later?
Right?
Yeah, the Venom for Miles as opposed to Venom the symbiote. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That might be like the only game besides Baldur's Gate that I'm really actually looking forward to this year.
I'm kind of glad they didn't show any more Spider-Man stuff. Like, they've shown so much.
They've shown
Enough.
plenty.
Aside from the fact that she's still a kid.
'Cause I was worried
That's
they were
all
going
we
to do
need-
another 5
that's-
minutes, and I was like, don't
Yeah,
do
that's
it.
all we needed really was just the release date.
They'll start spoiling stuff, you know?
Commander Hill wants us to double check all the gear before the next run.
The next, and obviously after, after Spider-Man, the next game that I'm actually looking forward to, even though it's probably still a couple years away, is GTA 6.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Although I still wish they would go somewhere other than New York, Miami, or LA for a fucking GTA game.
Right?
Heading out on the next one.
There's more cities than that, guys.
Never know.
Like, you want to go massive cities, even if you want to stay in, the US, you have Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
You can make that its own game and very easily have that be successful. You have Philly, you have Chicago, you have, hell, even like Dallas.
Yeah.
You have big cities that could host one of these games and you're ignoring them. Like, if you want to go somewhere else that is in the US that hasn't had a main series game focused in that area, you can do you can do Vegas and San Fran. They only really got briefly touched on in
San Andreas.
San Andreas.
Yeah.
So you do 5, then 6 in... Honestly, I would have done 6 in Vegas, and then, like a DLC in San Fran.
That would be dope. All for it.
So I've been keeping the beer close shaved, Iceman.
Ooh, I gotta do some more Midnight Suns. That's true. We'll get back
Steve,
into
you're not
it.
joining tonight? We got room for a 4th.
Yeah. So far it's just Sim and me. V4's be right back, and
Crest will not make it tonight.
yeah. So if anybody wants to jump in, we can do various activities. Okay.
Alright. Steve, give him 5.
Ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, I'm going to Vegas in October as part of TwitchCon. I'm not going to the convention itself. I am not paying Twitch anything else.
Yeah.
But I am going to Vegas as part of that, so
That's a great opportunity.
I need to you know, make sure I got my dress clothes all nice and cleaned and everything so that I can go out looking fancy a couple nights.
Absolutely.
What up, Abs?
Abs, how you doing?
I'm just doing grinds on the railings at this point while we wait.
Grinds.
How are you this afternoon?
How you doing, Abs? Did you get excited about Summer Game Fest? You find some games you're into? Adding to the never-ending backlog?
I have only one game really on the backlog right now, and that is Jedi Survivor. And the longer it takes me to get to it, the better off it's going to be because I get to wait until they fix that fucking game.
Yeah, that's what I say. I have no problem waiting. I don't want that game to be broken while I'm playing through it.
I promise you, you will not regret.
All handmade, all fantastic, all proceeds keep me an espresso for a little longer.
Yeah, and Abs actually reminded me I need to go grab the VOD from my stream last night for, or Tuesday night for Scarface.
Yeah, man. Gotta keep posting those.
Like, I've been holding on to all of the videos, and when the whole thing is done, I'm going to sit there on like a weekend or something and just edit it all out and release it like one by one.
Yeah. That's a great way to do it. Stagger it out. That's dope. So you did your first ever video of co-reacting to Summer Game Fest. There you go. Dude, that's awesome.
I'll tell you what kind of games that we haven't had for a while. I mean, I know they released like a remaster of the old one, but these style games, like Mafia style games,
That's true.
more like an open world where you get to kind of take over the racket, somewhat similar to like what Godfather did.
Godfather was a good example.
Like that kind of game, we really haven't had one of those in a long time.
Yeah, I feel like the only ones are like the RTS, like simulator gangster games.
Yeah.
And it's like, we want that, but we want action too. Like, if you combine the two.
So yeah, if you did Mafia, like the storytelling of Mafia, but you also included the more open world aspect of being able to take control of rackets, make money, and have like stuff going on there. I think that kind of game would do really well.
Yeah, I want to manage my own criminal empire, you know?
Well, I mean, they just released a Mafia remaster of the first one not too long ago.
That's true. I think
Did they release the Mafia 2 one as well?
Yeah, they did like a remaster of it, yeah. Yeah.
I want a game that has like the storytelling and like the story of Mafia, where like you're in the Mafia family.
Mafia 2 had a really beautiful world too. And
Well,
it
you
would just
have that-
didn't have a lot of stuff to do in it, you know?
Yeah, it was like a almost very linear story kind of game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, one of my favorite games of all time is The Godfather on PS2 and PS3.
Yeah.
Because you had that story, but you also had the, freedom to go out and do all the side stuff, the rackets. We didn't get that with GTA 5. Because there
Right.
wasn't rackets or anything to take over. You had side missions, yeah.
Yeah. That's true. We haven't really had a GTA like that since probably San Andreas, where you're like
Yeah, San
owning
Andreas, where
businesses
you could,
and rackets
yeah,
and
own
whatnot.
and buy like the businesses. Yes, you had a little bit of that with GTA 5, where you could buy the different businesses. But certain ones, like the golf course, the only way you were able to do that is if you were smart, if you knew it was coming, and played the stock market on multiple missions.
Yeah, the stock market was dope. That was actually a really
It
fun
was-
addition.
Like that's an interesting thing because you could play it without it.
Yeah.
But if you knew what was coming, like on a second playthrough, you could set yourself up.
Oh yeah. Be like, based off today's events, I think someone's stock price is going to fall.
Yeah, like, okay, buy up the competitor now before I do this mission because I know we're about to make their stock price go through the roof. And then when it's at its peak, sell and grab the, one I just screwed over because they're going to bounce back.
Yeah, Payday 3 will be pretty dope too.
Payday 3, don't get me wrong, I'm interested, but that one for me was always more of a heist game rather than like open world gangster.
Yeah, it's definitely different. I mean, with
Like
GTA
first
5, they
person
gave you
heist.
that experience
Yeah.
online, and that was rough.
Divert resources somewhere.
Oh, what, the heist?
Well, the heists and like the weapon racketeering, running the club, they included some stuff, but it's not the
So
same as the
that-
single
that
player
was-
was.
That was fine.
Yeah.
My biggest issue with it was if you played on public lobbies,
Oof.
some jackass that has no life the game since it came out would come in with their fucking orbital cannon and just blow you out of the fucking water.
Yeah, you can't get anything done.
This is the Chimera. What's your ETA?
There you go.
We're still just waiting on V4
Gotcha.
to come back from his, being nosy over an accident.
Yeah, you always gotta look, huh?
Maybe we can pick up where they left off.
Yeah. I'm not sure about Atlas, man. They're always doing their thing with their games and whatnot.
We might get to see, KOTOR remaster sometime in the next decade.
Right? Hopefully. Alright, V4 is coming back.
Right. We'll send it.
Yeah.
Depends, Steve. What power levels? Like, what do you need to do? Like, what's your max character's power level?
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Are we all set for the next inspection?
Everything should be in order.
Let's keep it that way.
Who's smarter than their human? You are.
Yeah, Steve, what's your, best character in terms of power level?
What am I like in your
That'll tell us what we're able to do.
Still rich, still incredibly charming.
Chimera system check.
175, Tony. In theory, we could do cloning lab.
Yeah. Give it a go. Yeah. I think we could handle that.
Yeah, if you bring Tony, we can, Okay. So we know what we can do there,
Cares.
Right.
Yeah, just bring Tony.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you got to be minimum 175 for that.
Yeah.
We can knock that out real quick.
Because Cloning Lab, out of everything, is probably the shortest out of the endgame content, even though it's the highest level.
Right?
Data code.
Figure that one out.
Kind of crazy how that ended up.
OLT is probably the hardest, and it was the first one to come out.
Yeah.
Because I would say the OLT is harder than even Elite Claw.
Noise. Hey, that's dope, Iceman. Yeah, get in the interview and train. There you go.
Oh yeah, Aaron, did you see some of the pictures I put on Instagram over the last couple weeks?
Oh no, what were they? Let's see.
Essentially, they were just out back of my place at night.
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw those.
My phone did a very good color correction, so you can like see the stars and everything.
Yeah, that was nice. I like it. Living it up.
Group 3, what's your status?
I even got some with ducks. Because they love swimming in the lakes around here.
Oh, it's always fun.
Who's smarter than their human? You are.
Yeah. Dude, have a good night, Abs. Thanks for hanging out.
Yep, have a good one, Abs.
Yeah, man, everybody was making that transition to YouTube this week after what Twitch said.
And then Twitch immediately walks it back. Because everyone, you know...
Yeah, big names were like
leaving.
shutting down. Yeah, they were like,
Big
guess I
names are
won't do
like,
it.
we're not going to stay here if this is what you're doing. And then the next day, they walk it back.
What's up, Yohani? What's up? How you doing?
Just waiting on V4 to join.
Yep. B4.
Ever heard Dr. Banner's guided meditation CD?
1,000 times. I need to
Yep.
follow all steps just to avoid being annoyed by it.
Inhale.
Just need you, V4.
Yep.
Make it a full team.
You just tried to move Mjolnir, didn't you?
Yeah.
Careless of Odinson to leave you here alone.
This version of Steve is not worthy.
You can make it budge, though.
He can make it budge, and Bucky can make it budge a little bit. Like Bucky can make it tip just a little.
Not? It's like an armory in here.
Because, I mean, what really is, like, worthy in the eyes of, like, Norse gods? You'd have to be, like, a great warrior with good character. So, I mean, Steve fits that.
Yeah.
Bucky, Great Warrior, the character with the brainwashing, he may not feel he's worthy, which is what's holding him back. But I don't know, that was always the question with, like, the MCU version. Because it can't just be on, you know, strength of character, because otherwise at the end, I'm pretty sure Iron Man would be able to lift it. Willing to make that sacrifice play. Alright, V4 is here.
Nice.
Well, it said V4 was here. I don't actually see V4 anywhere. And there's V4. I just saw Black Widow appear in front of me. Yep.
Here we go.
This doesn't look right.
Well, the other big news is about an MMO. Apparently, BioWare is being moved off of Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Yeah, I heard about that. So they can focus on their Mass Effect and Dragon
On
Age.
their single-player game. It is being moved to... I forget the studio. Oh, it's being handed over to the company Broadsword. They develop Ultima Online and Dark Age of Camelot, and the head of the studio over at Broadsword was a former BioWare VP who originally worked on Star Wars: The Old Republic.
That's a good sign. And Dark Age was dope. I used to play that back in the day.
So, well, RIP.
What would happen?
It said download failed, mission aborted.
Oh no. Know what that means.
I have no clue.
Never seen that.
Attempt number 2.
Yeah, you want to do the
This
cell unlock V4?
isn't good.
We can. We can get in.
Insufficient strike team size?
Oh, we lost V4.
I can't even see anything. It is just like the console. I don't have the team.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. We might need to
Alright,
do a reset.
I gotta close the game.
Yeah.
That's amazing that, like, they never figured out how with an online game, a 4-person online game, did you never fucking figure out how to get people to join together?
Yeah. Not that difficult, guys. Operations.
Alright, I am... Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
do you go in through operations?
That's what I do, yeah.
I always just do play now.
Yeah.
Systems are green across the board.
Da-da-da-da. See.
See if you can't join off me this time without me having to send the invite.
Maybe. Weird. He's just a bug. Alright, let's see if we can all join up again.
Yeah, this is insane that... I mean, I get part of it was due to people not being able to join, or in the case V4 going to take pictures of an accident. But the fact that, you know, we're sitting here essentially 45 minutes into stream and we have yet to
We haven't played
even do a
anything.
mission.
The jank.
I don't think this is a good sign. I can't sprint.
Heroes the world over saying of my quality wares.
Keep me
I can
covered
sprint.
and check out what I've got for
Yeah, I can't sprint. Like, this is the fastest I can run.
This is the Chimera. What's your ETA?
I can't emote either.
You don't know it, but you have a best
I
friend
invited
glory
Steve.
in my universe.
Hmm.
Thick as thieves, you two.
Yeah, I just can't run.
For a run later?
That is problematic. Because if I can't fly,
Hi, Steve.
then,
Hey, V4 is here.
yeah, we're waiting on Steve.
Look at you, alive and standing there. The very picture of health.
Hell of a thing. I know.
You're awfully blasé for a man who came back from the dead.
Twice.
Hmm.
Copy. Data added to the war table.
Yeah, are you in yet, Steve?
Yeah,
we're
we're
all
waiting on
here.
you, Steve. The rest of us are in.
Yeah, we got in.
We're waiting on you, Steve. We invited you.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Coming in.
We're
getting reports that the trail ran cold. Compiling what we have. Maybe we can pick up where they left off?
We're not in a mission, Steve. We're on the helicarrier.
How's the decryption sequence coming? We need it ASAP.
Okay, there you are. I was waiting on you to actually load in.
Yeah. Let's do it.
It's literally, if we don't see you, it's not going to work.
Up this late.
What have you got for us?
I'm not gonna try to repeat the complicated explanation Maddie gave me. Long story short, she thinks this island is where those clones are being made.
Excuse me?
Yes, I know you can hear me. Nobody understands your lectures.
All right. This is gonna be tough. We'll need all hands on deck.
Patching you through to command.
That was the weirdest commercial that they did for Marvel Snap. Like, that didn't make any sense. Like, that trailer did not sell me on the game.
Well, here's the thing before we can't jump to Borderlands.
Yeah, we need Crest.
We don't have Crest.
We're up the creek.
Hill here. Everyone sound off.
Hank Pym reporting in.
Sarah Garza, Tech Ops, reporting in.
Dr. Cho, ready.
Agent Morales, standing by.
Agent Levine, standing by.
Avengers touching down.
Alright, now let's see. Can I actually fly? Because I wasn't able to sprint. Yes.
Get as far as you
Alright,
can without
I'm
being
good.
seen. Once you're spotted, they're gonna have a lot
Right.
of guns aimed right at you. That's about all we know for sure.
We'll do what we can to provide support from here.
Thanks. We have to shut down this operation ASAP.
Anybody know what a cloning lab looks like? We'll wing it.
Here's my brilliant plan. We blow them up.
So much for sneaking.
Come on, that wouldn't be half as fun. Sleep it off! You're going down. Time for the big gun! Well done. One foe has fallen. In spectacular fashion. Not underselling.
That was awesome.
Stay focused. Still one more to go.
Not gonna happen.
Nice. What's up, Dark? How you doing? Oh, come on. I was getting the
No
help.
perfect.
Yeah.
Patterns suggest they were
No
looking
perfect
for us.
run this
They
time.
weren't expecting us. were
Yeah, that's not my fault.
Can you get into their comms?
they?
J'accuse.
Subject 2100, subject 1102.
I hit that thing,
Capture and subdue
and
on
it was
sight.
literally exploding and giving me the health as I got down.
Keeping Inhumans here?
Command center, run a scan. Find those Inhumans.
I can see an entrance.
You're gonna have to get rid of those guys
Oh
first.
my gosh.
Morales, standard aim defense. But these five are gonna give you a hard time.
Oh, really felt that one. Really did.
Aim unit down.
Yes, it does.
Still blocked. Can't leave those last two standing.
Last one.
Nice.
You're doing great.
You're up.
Overriding the elevator. Get in.
Nice.
In a sec, I will get in the elevator. I'm just going to go ahead and pick up all these heroic orbs. What up? Hit me. Lightning.
Nice work, everyone.
Have you found the endangered Inhumans?
Whoa. Yeah, actually.
I think they tried to escape. Guards aren't happy about it. I'm still looking for the last few.
We have to get them out of here. Where are they?
Rerouting you to containment units.
So what are we looking for?
Biological research labs. They avoid calling them prison cells. Bad for their image.
How do they explain the heavy guard?
Only security staff. For protection.
Right. Friendly.
Nice.
Whoever trained you should be embarrassed.
Friendly security staff. For your protection.
More of them!
They will join their comrades in defeat.
One down. Keep it up.
Hard attack!
There's another one.
Okay.
Where are all these guards outside my cell? Oh, it's not a cell, it's a biological research unit. And the prison guards? Oh, just friendly security agents for your protection.
Almost in the clear.
But one remains!
That's everybody.
Let's get moving.
Alright.
What's our extraction plan?
Leave that to us.
Everything's in place. Theo's
There we
on
go.
standby. All you have to worry about is getting those holding cells.
Alright, I'll open the cells.
Alright.
You guys destroy them.
Alright, what are we dealing with?
Heavily guarded, close quarters. Should be a blowout. As long as you get those prisoners out safe, I don't care what you have to smash.
Hulk smash.
Music to my ears, Commander. Looks like they were preparing the chambers for cryogenic stasis.
And we're just in time.
Back right.
Hey! Where did this thing come from?
Oh, we missed the last one.
Use that to keep them off me. Back left.
All locks exposed on cell 3.
Wow.
Your knight in high-tech armor is
It's just everything's hitting only me.
front left. I got lifted at the last second.
This group is ready. Transporting.
Alright.
Sorry, taking care of some pain in the asses up here. I'm a little surrounded, but I can deal with it. It's just gonna take me a second to get the thing.
Alright.
Fuck you. All these things just teleport everywhere and get me. Like, hit me the last possible second. There you go. What's
Cell
up?
2 is vulnerable.
Time for the big gun!
Where all the health is. There we go. Nope, missed that one. There's just entirely too much happening. Gotta do some ad control.
Alright, there you go. It's coming up now. I had to do ad control.
That was the last one. Did everyone reach you okay?
Thea's got them all back to the anthill. We'll have them all checked out and napping in no time.
We have to keep moving. Elevator's open.
I had like 3 phase riot bots up here on my ass.
Going on.
Too long.
The Inhuman I saw in the prison. She could clone herself. That must be where Monica got the idea. No clue how she's replicating it, though.
Alright, so I'll go A, Sim goes B, and
Whose DNA do we need to steal?
Steve goes C.
Yeah.
Then we trick it.
You go to your normal spot before. Go down to C. Go to C, Steve.
I need to get free!
You there yet?
Steve, please go to C. Steve, please go to C.
They can't hold me forever!
Oh, hell.
Steve, go to C. Stop standing on a button.
Yeah, we can't do the buttons yet. We gotta go to capture points.
You have to go to C. It's downstairs, not the button. On.
Input accepted.
Okay.
Reset countdown initiated. I'm in. Expect countermeasures. Queen Bee always has a backup plan.
Captured mine. I'm going down.
Question.
Oh, we can't. Steve's not stepping on.
Oh my god. I thought we were doing
Steve,
that.
step on C.
Oh my god. We're gonna have to reset because it's gonna lose my point maybe. Yep. Lost it.
Steve, you have to go stand on C.
Yeah, we have to
You were
capture
not
the
standing
points.
on it.
Then we hit the buttons.
C is not the button. C is the point all the way down below. You have to go stand on there and capture it.
So, whose DNA do we need to steal?
The only person Monica trusted was herself.
Then we trick it. Find me a control room.
Alright, I think we should be good. I think Steve understands what he needs to do now.
Curfew!
Input accepted.
Okay,
Yep.
he's on it.
Countdown
Let's
initiated.
do it.
I'm in.
Yep.
Expect
Alright.
countermeasures.
Moving the button.
Backup plan.
Yep, me too.
Which bioscanner did you just activate?
On it.
Good system reset.
Oh.
Nope.
Purging terminal. Good question.
Did we not, or did we lose one of the points
We
before
didn't get on there in time.
Okay.
The timing was a little off. I think what happened is Steve and I stepped on first.
Yeah, mine was last.
Yours was last, and by the time I think V4 and I stepped on the buttons, and you weren't able to get there yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw V4 step on when I got there, so I just went and
Person
snagged
Monica
it.
trusted was herself.
Then we trick it. Find me a control room.
Alright, on.
Right.
Input accepted. Countdown initiated.
Heading down.
Me
Expect
too.
countermeasures. Queen Bee always has a backup plan.
Which
Damn it, I
bioscanner
got
did
shot.
you just activate?
Stepping on.
Alright. Yep.
DNA triple
Got it.
accepted.
Nice.
Please proceed.
That was
Okay.
it.
Robo dude's up ahead.
Right. Identifying.
Hostile.
Very good. What's up, Marvel Cuphead? How you doing?
Yep, that's all that was needed.
Yeah, we got that release date for Spider-Man. That's a big deal. We know when it's coming now.
Honestly, once we get past that, that's the hardest thing in this entire
It really
mission.
is.
5 adaptoids. Full working
It's
order. No
unnecessarily
discernible
difficult.
Let's take them down.
Because timing has to be perfect
Yeah.
on that, or you cannot beat it.
Yes, I do, bite.
Nice. Just 4 more super scary robot men.
Progress.
I'm suppressed. Yeah, I don't know that we're going to be able to get anything else because of how long it took to get started tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta be like launching a mission as soon as we like start up. 'Cause that's also kind of rough for viewer attention if we're like
Yeah,
we're just sitting
here
in the
for an
lobby
hour.
for like for an hour. Like nobody's gonna watch that. I wouldn't.
No,
I'd be out. I'd be like, all right, because they're gonna talk instead of play Avengers. You know? Unless the conversation's just really dope.
But today, I mean, it was talking about the,
Or game.
game reveals. And honestly, this has never been like my, thing when I watch it. Like, this one just because I've never been a huge like indie game player, and you know, today was just, yeah, there was some AAA games talked about, but for the most part it was indie.
Yeah.
And that's just never really been my thing.
Well, we got Microsoft, Ubisoft, and Capcom over the weekend.
Yeah.
Those will be big. And that's some of the reveals that like people were upset about. They're like,
what
why
people-
isn't Ubisoft here? And I'm like, well, they have their own show. Like, they're not
They
gonna.
have their own show. That's why we don't have E3
They'll show a little
anymore.
bit at Summer
Everyone
Game
wants-
Fest, but I mean, you know.
Everyone wants their own.
Yeah, that's why E3 died. Is because everybody wants their own thing. It's cheaper, it's easier, and you don't necessarily have to even be
and
there.
You're not also, if you time it right around everyone else's, you're not getting overshadowed by having, oh, Ubisoft announced a new Assassin's Creed. Great. Well, Xbox just announced a new console today.
There you go.
Like, the game companies themselves were tired of being overshadowed by Sony and Xbox.
It's
and
hard
even
to stand
Nintendo.
out.
Because they can reveal consoles while they're just like, yeah, we're
made a
hard
new
at work
game.
on a new- we're hard at work on a new Elder Scrolls game that's going to come out in 2028.
There you go.
Great. PlayStation just announced the PS5 Pro.
You left
Ugh.
me for dead in the depths of the bay. But you should have known that I am not so easy.
I want to see a PS5 Pro for like 5 years.
Alright, that was a weird start to this fight.
Yeah, we like ran away. We all started moving during the cutscene.
Yeah.
Missiles.
Of course, I get suppressed as soon as I get everything for the Long Warrior's Fury. Das Vidania, comrade.
Missiles. Yeah, my video of me deflecting the laser has over 500,000 views on TikTok. It's
Jesus.
Yeah, I've actually
wonder
got
if
over a
people
million
didn't know
views on
that-
TikTok now.
I wonder if people didn't know that you could actually do that.
Yeah, and people didn't even know. I get tons of comments that are just like, "Yo, where's this mission at?" And I'm like, "What? What?"
I don't think they knew that this came out. This was after they stopped following it.
Yeah. And so I was like, "Yeah, you got to hit power 175," and they're just like, "What?" And they're like, "We got to do this."
No, you won't. You will not swat me like a fly, George. I'm hitting like 200k hammer throw.
Uh-oh, here we
like
go.
some of them when I get the crits. Yep, orbs. Another 100.
Souls.
Blades.
Nice.
missiles. Derp laser.
Uh-oh. I did.
Yeah, I'm fine. That only barely did any damage to me.
Yeah, that actually didn't hurt as much as I thought it would.
Oh my god, while he's doing that laser, hammer strikes on his head are all like 100k.
Yeah, I'm getting the crits.
We got it.
Wreck.
W.
Nice. Oh. I haven't looked at the Hot Toys figurines, but I did see the statue that's coming with Spider-Man 2 with like the deluxe edition or whatever. It looks dope. Like Peter and Miles fighting Venom.
I think we can do, if Steve has time for it, I think we can do a regular raid. Maybe not elite raid, but regular.
Yeah. I'm game if you guys are. I'm still trying to get Spidey 175.
The very world you claim to protect. Your pathetic attempts at playing hero.
We can web up this nerd.
I don't know, before regular raid, if I bring my Iron Man, I think we can get through decently fast.
Yeah, like 30 minutes or something maybe?
We're clear. Light it up.
Maybe a little more.
45 minutes.
Yeah.
That lab is toast.
Ooh, got the helmet I needed. Okay.
Oh, V4's got to have dinner.
Shield signing off.
Oh, okay.
Hill out.
Let's go home.
Well, we could just run like the Monica mission or something.
Yeah, we can do that real quick.
Switch to someone else. Mix it up a little bit. Played as Iron Man for a bit.
Alright, so we'll do Monica since V4 needs to hop off. Maybe V4 can do Monica's mission, or I don't know. If you gotta hop right now.
You didn't get an exotic?
Did it go to your bank?
Yeah, a lot of
'Cause I
times
got a
it goes
couple-
there.
All went to my bank.
Yeah, no worries, Steve. You got it.
Well, you know what? Let's start Monica. If V4's gotta leave, V4 can just bounce.
Jump out, yeah. Didn't? Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll do Monica and then maybe call it there. Aaron, I know you said you got some other games you want to play, so.
Yeah. Got Liza P demo. Might do it. Maybe.
Since we don't have Crest tonight, this was kind of doomed for the start because it takes a little bit to get
What do you think Aim's hiding out there?
everyone together when we're missing, you know, Crest.
Yeah, it's hard if we don't have a squad.
Except for the space station. What they did to me wasn't
Yeah, when we only have,
right.
you know, me and you, that requires multiple people be able to hop on at the same time.
Yeah. Perfect evade.
With Crest, it's just one. You need one person available, and V4 is usually there.
That's true.
Yes, my one tag on Twitch, as one of my mods pointed out, is just ADHD. Because, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else to put on, like, any of the tags or anything for this, so...
This is as close as we can get you for the moment. Electrical readings are interfering
But-
with the Quinjet's navigation.
As she said, it is kind of funny to sit there and just see the only tag on the stream be ADHD.
I'll need Aim's entry codes to get you past security. Marking a target on your...
Are we wearing the same,
We know not.
Oh, I got the Silver Centurion on from Iron Man 2.
I got the, Fire, Infinity Gauntlet Iron Man.
Yeah,
I'm detecting
snap.
an equipment bunker nearby.
Could be worth checking out.
Nah, it's not worth it to check out. Never is anymore. None of the... That thing is floating.
What's going on?
Giant laser.
Like a bug here? His armor is not going down. Okay, there it
he's
is.
Being shielded by some drones.
No, it was doing that before the drones even showed up. It was like stuck on like a quarter of his armor. That's all we need, bugs.
I have a thing.
It's a compliment. Don't
There
worry.
we go.
There should be a terminal near the entrance to that tunnel. I'll be able to access the security system.
I just love this laser build.
Oh yeah, lasers are my favorite.
Yeah, we're not gonna have time tonight for the raid V4. We're probably gonna call it after this.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll get to it another time.
What if this is a trap?
Yep. We'll make sure you get your exotics next week, or not
Week
next week, but the
after,
week
yeah.
after.
For a change. This must be
Or maybe. I'll have to talk to Crest, because I know he's going on vacation, so I don't know if he'll be available next week. I gotta talk to him, I'll probably talk to him tomorrow.
All right. Yeah, just let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know. This way we can advertise it for a while ahead of time and make sure that we got enough.
Get a team, yeah.
It sounded like a bad.
Cannot be inherently good or bad. It appears so.
Just get that door open.
Right away, Captain.
Okay, my unibeam lasted all of a second and a half. I love just having the laser, activating the, you know, arc overload and just infinite laser essentially.
Yeah.
Especially with vibranium laser.
It's really powerful.
Access granted.
Get inside before more
Yeesh.
friends show up.
What's up, WB Harry? Yeah, I think we're gonna need probably too many people, but we could do it another week for sure if you wanna subscribe to the stream. We do this every other week, every other Thursday.
Yep, every other Thursday we play Avengers, and we will be, you know, getting people in on different weeks so they can do what, you know, they kind of want to or need to.
Seems Monica had plenty of things to hide, even from her own.
Yeah, we'll get back to it another time.
Yeah, it took a while to get everything started tonight because we were missing people. If you join Aaron's Discord and have everything linked, you should be able to see the Avengers channel. Aaron posts about when we're going to be playing that.
Yeah, and YouTube alerts go out too when I make the stream, which I'm trying to do that, you know, earlier if I can, rather than like the day of.
That'll be it, right?
Yeah, I saw it up there yesterday.
Yeah. I give a heads up. We're gonna be doing a lot of coverage of all the showcases this weekend.
Avengers.
Oh no, not again! We have to stop it!
Gonna be nuts.
Authorized personnel in the extraction lab. It's unsafe.
I get more responsibility at work next month.
Disconnecting them should shut it down.
It's not a bad thing, but I am taking over Dairy Queen.
Wow. Dairy Queen.
I love that they explode with my unibeam and drop heroic orbs. Alright, let's get this going. You mean me? Like they said, that sounds like Dr. Banner from the Play Avengers Discord in the background. Do you mean me?
What? I don't know. I don't know about that.
Because I'm trying to think what could be in the background for you, and the only other thing I can think of is me
Your voice.
speaking.
Yeah. I don't know. That's Sim. Give a little shout out here.
Yeah, I'm here every week. I stream over on Twitch for however long Twitch is still here.
Right? Just like that.
Yeah, no worries.
Get him out of here. I'll deal with you myself.
For as long as Twitch is still here, I will be over here on Twitch. just wrecking these.
Yeah, dual lasers, we're shredding. Get him.
And vibranium missiles from Hulkbuster. While I have Komodo Band active. And that's one now.
Nice. Do my shield. Get her.
Oh my god, she is just melting. And we win.
Easy.
I want to say that was probably the easiest that we've killed her.
Yeah.
You haven't beat.
Like, the double vibranium laser just melted her.
Hold your ground.
Modok.
Hello, Monica.
Back to first.
It's hit or miss before. Sometimes it shows up, other times it doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, like anytime
Like,
I'm
today
in
was the
co-op,
first
I don't
time-
see the health. No.
Like, today was the first time in about 2 months that I saw both of their health.
It's just weird and buggy.
Modok is back. And
But there we go. GG's, Avengers.
You got
Maybe
it.
he's forgiven her, or she brainwashed him
Particles.
again.
Jarvis barrier.
I don't know which is worse.
Either way,
With evade
we still have
safeguard,
to
that's
deal
not
with
bad.
both of them. If we can find them
I
again.
like the big evade for the OLT.
I'm sure of it.
Right.
So you said you had to eat dinner before. Did you eat that fast?
Need Jarvis barrier on Hulk's melee slot. Yeah. Well, it seems like I'm getting it pretty reliably from that Monica boss fight. I keep getting Jarvis barrier stuff
Yeah, I got Jarvis Barrier too.
all the time. Yeah, Midnight Suns is dope, man. Glad you're enjoying it too. They just added all the DLC characters. Yeah, let me get my Iron Man art here. Scroll through like 100 pictures of Lucky.
Always have to. V4 rejoined. Yeah, it's exotic gear with Jarvis Barrier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was exotic.
I don't know what we want to do because I don't think we can do the raid. That's a little too long.
I don't know. Might just wrap up there for today. Or you want to do
V4
another
wants to do
cloning
one
lab?
more cloning labs.
I mean, we could. We could.
Honestly, I may just bring Mighty Thor back in because, as I've found, I've gotten gear from it more than once. I'm fine running cloning lab one more time. You just gotta give me a sec to go grab a drink. It's up to Steve.
Yeah. Let us know. Kinda don't like that. Just gonna like ruin my build if I equip these higher level ones, so I'm gonna infuse. Oh, I don't have enough. Need more modules. Okay. Yeah, we could do one more flowing lab and then call it a night.
Yeah, let's do one more. Steve, you're gonna have to swap off Hulk. You need to be 175 to do it.
Yeah, and we get the loot again.
We get the loot again, so if you want to bring, you know, your Iron Man again, you can get more loot.
Yeah, they took away any restrictions on having to wait till next week to run activities again.
They
just
needed
like
to.
they're like, just knock it out. Just play whatever you want as much as you want.
And there we go. Damn it, I grabbed a drink in that night. Left it on the counter. Be right back while we load in.
Yeah, you got time.
What have you got for us?
I'm not gonna try to repeat the complicated explanation
What's up,
Maddie
Junie?
gave me.
I wish some minor artifacts would drop every time with the same character instead of having to wait till next week. Yeah.
Excuse me? Yes, I know you can hear me. Nobody understands your lectures.
All right. This is
I
gonna
just
be
think they were
all
just
hands on
done
deck.
with the game, and so they just didn't put any effort into stuff like that. They were like,
here.
whatever state the game's in, they're like, that's it.
That's
Good luck.
it.
They're like, good
Whatever
luck. See
state it in, that's what you get.
you next time. They just noped out. Because it would have been nice to have, like, you know, just more stable servers, some extra quality of life features on the way out, you know? Which they did some.
They did some. They fixed traversal.
Hill here. Everyone sound off.
Hank Pym reporting in.
Sarah Garza, Tech Ops, reporting in.
Dr. Cho, ready. Agent Morales, standing by. Agent Levine, standing by. Avengers touching down.
Let's move out.
We've set you down out of sight.
Move.
Get as far as you can without being seen. Once you're spotted, they're gonna have a lot of guns aimed right at you.
Leroy!
We'll do what we can to provide support from here.
Thanks. We have to shut down this operation.
You're not gonna do it?
Anybody?
Okay.
I'll finish it. Fine.
Here's my brilliant plan. We blow them up.
So much for sneaking.
Come on, that wouldn't be half as fun. Hey! Where did this thing come from? Do your worst, plebes! underselling it.
That was awesome.
Stay focused. Still one more to go.
That's the last of them.
My range damage is ridiculous.
Can you get into their comms?
Like, I'm not even spec for range, I'm spec more for heroics, and my range damage is still 100k a hit with the hammer.
Is any keeping Inhumans here?
Command center, run a scan. Find those Inhumans. Stay sharp.
I can see an entrance.
You're gonna have to get rid of those guys first. Morales? Standard aim defense. But these 5 are gonna give you a hard time.
Aim unit down.
It's working. Keep it up.
Don't look directly at the beam, kid!
Still locked. Can't leave those last 2 standing.
There we go.
I hate the barriers that they give all enemies at this level. Because it doesn't make them any more difficult, it just makes them bullet sponges, essentially.
Yeah, that's the looter way, I guess.
Got him.
Overriding the elevator. Get in.
Nice.
And I am maxed out on my heroics again.
Oh my gosh. That's terrible, Harry. I don't think we've ever had stuff like that. Hulk is
No,
good. Like I
although-
don't understand why you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Unless you're like a
Although we did,
you know.
we did have someone leave because they wouldn't listen to us, and we failed something once. We're like, "Hey, stand here," and they just kept running around like it was the, you know,
I think they tried to escape.
Yeah, they get an attitude
like
too.
right there. We're like, "Hey, stand on a button or activate these,"
We have to get them out of here.
And he
and they're
just had no
running around
clue.
like chicken with their head cut off. And when we couldn't couldn't get it reflected because they weren't doing anything, they just left.
It's like, dude, it's your
Although-
fault. We can't get it done. Like, you know.
I don't know, Aaron. Which one was worse, them or the one that was jerking it while we were playing?
Well, the jerking it one was funny. We at least got shit done. For a little
To a
while.
certain extent, yeah.
Yeah. The other guy was just like, he probably
Yeah,
didn't
we
have a
couldn't
clue.
We couldn't get past the cannon on him. The jerking it guy, we at least made it to the, you know, anti-metal room.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we looking for?
Biological research labs. They avoid calling them prison cells.
And you may think we are exaggerating. No. This dude was actually sitting there. We heard what he was watching in the background.
Yeah, you could hear the anime girls moaning, you know.
So
and
either he
and
was
no
watching
hands on the
some-
controller either. I mean, he wasn't even playing,
Yeah,
so
he wasn't moving.
it was very
so
clear both of his hands were at work, you know.
That might be
More of them.
a little generous.
Yeah.
But it's one of those, you hear through the controller what they're listening to, and this dude was either, you know, watching something he shouldn't have been, or he was
Right.
watching some fan service anime. and I'm not sure which is worse. Like, if it's distracting you that much while you're playing...
Like, why are you playing? Why are you doing a raid, of all things? But yeah, I get that some people don't understand how Hulk's rage mechanic works, and so they just get, like, destroyed.
Yeah.
It takes some time to figure that out for sure.
And we'll take this. Thank you.
Almost in the clear.
Who's back there doing the friggin' buttons?
Right.
We up here fighting, you doing buttons.
What's our extraction?
Yeah, I kind of hate it when people will assume stuff. They'll be like, "Oh, you're playing as that character? You suck." You know, it's like, come on, man.
Yeah, they just automatically assume that someone's bad.
It's like anybody on this squad in this game can be dope, so.
You just gotta know how to play the character.
Yeah.
All right, what are we dealing with?
Heavily
All about
guarded,
fun.
close quarters. Should be a blowout. As long as you get those prisoners out safe, I don't care what you have to
People
smash.
don't choose good perks. That can be the other issue. I think there's a lot of people that don't like to read all the
Alright,
stuff,
it'll
you
be
know?
back right first. 4.
Right. Yeah, like there's people that just don't like to read, so they just equip whatever, or look for stuff with the big number, you know? Just call it a day. They don't actually look at like, oh, this buffs like this particular attack, so I should use that attack. And some people are just like, I'll just equip it so I get a big number next to my name.
I have some scalp drones here. 1 sec. 3. Back left.
All locks exposed on cell 3.
This may shock you.
You guys got this. Come on, I believe at you.
No, I keep getting stun locked every 2 seconds.
Still 3.
Why don't you guys take a break?
Transporting now.
Damn.
1. So front left. Oh, you gotta give me a second. I have an adept adaptoid in here.
No problem.
Guess I do, but
This group is ready. Transporting.
Mm-hmm.
That's the benefit of how I built this character. If I can get my combos off, I'm good. Alright, 2.
2 is
It's
All right.
open.
Nice.
Let's end this. I came down to help, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm just going to use God Blast here. It's going to break it wide open. And there's enough heroic orbs for me to get that right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, stack Valor. Like, I have a lot of Valor as Mighty Thor, but I also have defense. I have range. My melee is my weakest point, but I can get everything done elsewhere.
Too long.
the Inhuman I saw in the prison, she could clone herself. That must be where Monica got the idea.
Yeah.
No clue how she's replicating it though.
Alright, remember Steve, go to C. Just a reminder, bud.
Yeah. This is the
I
hardest.
fully understand it was the first time you had done it in months, and I think the last time we did just have him go to that button
Yeah.
and stand
Whose
there.
DNA do we need to steal?
only person Monica trusted was herself.
Then we trick it. Find me a control room.
All right, on.
Okay.
Reset countdown initiated.
Going.
Me too.
Expect countermeasures. Queen Bee always has a backup plan.
Which bioscan
Yeah, I'm on
did
it.
you disactivate?
Good question.
Got
Okay.
it. First try. There we go. Perfect.
Baby. Right. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like you gotta have a
I
certain
have a
amount
ton
of defense
valor.
and stuff.
I have
you
a
know?
ton of valor. My defense is almost 4K. My range is over 3K.
These guys down.
I abandoned melee, which, I mean, yes, Mighty Thor can get a lot of use out of melee, but I don't know, for some of these boss fights, melee does not feel the way to go.
Yeah, unfortunately, this game is a lot about range and your heroics.
And I say that loving how Thor and Mighty Thor do melee, like their attacks and everything. I love how it is, but at the end of the day, it's probably the weakest playstyle against like the OLT and claw and everything. A lot of that's range, so.
Is he like this all the time? Yep.
I'd rather have the defense and range than the melee. Yeah, and I feel like the group that we normally run with everybody, has really good synergy together.
Oh yeah. Got good communication.
Good communication, good overall synergy.
Characters are all set up pretty well.
I just yeeted an adept adaptoid off the edge with Mjolnir. Yeah, and we all picked like perks that work together just on our own character. And then we have good synergy just across the board.
Yeah, we want to be able to hold our own in like any situation.
Like, if someone goes down, we don't want to be just like a sitting duck because we were relying on one person to be a tank.
Yeah.
Because that'll work in MMOs, but not this kind of game.
What's up, Micah?
Lightning.
Almost there. This elevator will take you straight to the heart of the facility.
We've made it this far. Let's bring it home.
And shut it down.
We'll follow your lead.
Yeah, I think I chipped off a little bit my range.
We might be able to.
Yeah, we might get that perfect.
We just gotta be smart in the last two rooms. Or wait, is it just on the boss now?
No, I think it's like you get 5 stars throughout each little activity.
I was just thinking of what's left, and I confused this with Monica, where we had that one room before we had the fight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to, Steve. V4 stands by a button, and then Aaron and I can just fly down and grab one.
Yeah, we can get to ours pretty quick.
That's why we have the, like, we go there, we know we can get there. Perfect dodge on that. Let's fucking go. Missiles. I do, MODOK. Ah, damn, that time I didn't get the dodge. But...
Take that, MODOK!
Oh, that was a 200k crit. There's the dirt blazer, as I like to call the suppression one.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
I'm T-posing.
T-pose.
I tried to activate the Kamala band, and I T-posed. Alright, fuck off, circle.
Yep.
Remember, you can still hit him with ranged attacks as long as that big shield isn't up.
Missiles. Wow!
Yep. Alright, the laser's on me. He can't keep up.
Missiles!
Steve, grab health. No!
No, Steve! Oh, we would have had the perfect. Damn.
Fuck off, circle.
Yep.
Missiles. Perfect run. We almost had it.
Yeah.
Hey, hold your shield.
Oh yeah. That would have been nice if he was in the middle of a shield toss. Missiles. He's dead.
We got it.
Nice.
Shame. Almost got the second perfect run.
Yep.
I cannot be defeated.
We did really well that time.
No, that was good. Steve just got unlucky. I saw he got hit with the suppression thing right before the missiles. So he couldn't really dodge them.
For the future, imbeciles. I can't you see?
But that's a dub. We're just busting your chops, Steve. It's no like.
Yeah.
We're clear.
Oh, dude, there it is. It was 5 stars all the way to the end. Except the last one.
Yep.
No,
Almost.
we did good though.
Anytime, Captain.
No, that was
Good.
good.
Shield signing off.
And hill out.
We did good. We got the chess piece. Might infuse one of those.
What I need is, I think, one more 175 artifact, and I will hit 185. Because everything is 175 except my one artifact.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm missing. I might get that 175 artifact next week.
Yeah, I think next time we do
Or next time,
I will get that, and I will have the mighty Thor at 185.
Yeah.
It's all RNG what drops, so.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, as much as we used to do all these with like all the events, like Tachyon Surge, there's no point in it anymore.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're looking for certain perks, like there's no real reason to level up.
Yeah, because they all drop at 140, so like unless you're looking for specific ones from the Tachyon set or this set or that set,
Right.
there's no real point in it.
What's the deal? Yeah. Don't forget they got new free games on PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, I'm not playing NBA 2K.
Jurassic World Evolution 2. That's a good one.
But alright, Aaron, I'm gonna hop out. You have yourself a good night. GG's Avengers.
GG, everyone.
And I will catch you next week. I will let you know for sure once I talk to Cress what the plan is.
Alright, sounds good.
Have a good night, everyone.
Nice, Steve. I'm glad you got some good stuff. Hopefully that helps out the Iron Man. And Natasha will be 185 max. Yeah. We might be able to start working on some other characters. So I think I'm going to do the Liza P thing another night. Maybe Saturday or Sunday. Because I got the demo for that. But I'm kind of tired. So I want to get some rest. And we'll get back into it this weekend. And then more Summer Game Fest coverage. You can check that in the live streams. I've already got like the live streams up, and you can RSVP to them and check out the coverage. I'll be covering the Xbox showcase is next on, I believe, the 11th, and then Ubisoft and Capcom are on Monday, which I believe is the 12th. Yeah, so should be an interesting weekend. More games, more reveals, more exciting things to look at. So once again, I want to thank you all for watching. Next week, next Thursday, Borderlands 2. Unless we hear otherwise, then we might prep for an Avengers stream again. And I'll try to give you guys like a heads up so we can all be like ready to go and start right away. So, cool. Thank you for watching. Take care. Be safe. Have a good night. Hit that like button, and we'll see you next time. Bye.